For the last few weeks, all I've heard is a bunch of pillocks bleating on about how excited they are for Shenmue 3. I googled this Shenmue and I couldn't find anything. Then I found out it was a video game, and a rubbish one at that. What are you on, you Poindexters? Shenmue is the biggest pile of nonsense I've ever seen, and it's definitely not for real men like me. Here's 7 reasons why. Number 7. This Rio numpty is tiny. How much does he lift? Look at his tiny arms. That's not a man, that's a boy. When I heard a man named Rio was in Shenmue 3, I thought it was famed Street Fighter Ryu, a man with wondrous quads and jubilant deltoids. Instead, it turns out to be this Burke, a man who's never seen a weight in his damn life. Listen, there's nothing special about Ryu. I mean, if I had £4.26 every time I got off a boat in Hong Kong and beat up some hardened criminals, I'd have £29.82. And that's enough money to buy a copy of Sleeping Dogs, a much better game than Shenmue 2 about beating up hardened criminals in Hong Kong. And what have you got to say about that? Number 6. Marcus Phoenix would kill them all. Real men don't slap each other in car parks, you slags. They shoot each other with guns. Big guns, with chainsaws on them. You wouldn't find Marcus Phoenix playing chuffing Space Harrier when he's supposed to be saving the galaxy. Who is this Shenmue asshole? And why is he playing around on forklifts where there's manly things to be done, like deadlifting and flexing? Number 5. There's no war. Shenmue lives in a time of peace. So what's the point? If there's no war to fight, no glory to win, it's just not interesting enough. Not like Gears of War, a real game for real men, about a real war with real guns and real consequences. Nothing has consequences for Shenmue except for failed QuickTime events, and QuickTime events are the least manly thing in games. Real men aren't quick, real men take their damn time. Ready? I'm a logic tornado, and you're Helen Hunt. Number 4. It took a 14-year break and did nothing. I heard this Rio character has been absent for 14 years. What? You couldn't be bothered to do one shrug? Get out of my game, you numpty. You're a fanny. I was off for 3 weeks and I got more done than this bellend. I did several thousand push-ups. I benched the equivalent of a car. I pressed my own body weight. I achieved. Like a man. Stick to Space Harrier, Rio. Nobody wants you hanging around with your tiny pectorials, you dweeb. Number 3. It's being kickstarted by morons. I mean, these people are the same idiots who moan when other games go down the half crowd-funded, half publisher route, but then Shenmue does it and no one cares. That's ridiculous, and you're stupid. A real man always stands up for what he believes in, and they keep adding in rewards. I'll tell you what rewards they should add in there. Protein. Then this Rio chump could put some meat on those bones. It's disgusting. Number 2. It's for failures. Shenmue started life on the Saturn, a console that failed. Then it popped up on the Dreamcast, another console that failed. Marcus Phoenix doesn't fail. He can't even spell the word failure. And now they want me to pay for Shenmue 3? Not happening, pal. They need to bulk up for success. Does this bicep look like failure to you? This bicep could pay for Shenmue 3, but it won't. Number 1, you'll probably have to get a job. I've got a job, exposing the truths about the video game industry. It's as real as it gets. There's no way I'm moving around some boxes just to earn a few measly coins. I've been to Hong Kong. I know the job market like the back of my massive, powerful hand. I'd rather live like a wild man than live like one of these virtual workers. In fact, what kind of wimp needs a forklift to pick things up? That's cheating, and it's stupid. You'll never get jacked driving a utility vehicle. Do you think Ric Flair drives a forklift? Does he? Bollocks. And his shoes are worth more than your house, because he has a positive mental attitude and thighs that could crush your car that you're not qualified to drive because you are a baby. Like this one. Told those chuffsters.
Miller, he's here!
Who's here?
You know, big guy, fucking chicken, pistachios.
That's me, Jim, I'm stood right here.
No, not you.
Listen, Miller Report Miller, stop going on about body, but nobody appreciates. Everybody thinks you're an asshole, and they think you are me. In fact,